And then of course all the outfits and that you can.
Yeah, ma'am, outfits are very, means you can say very nice, and you want to wear that. Means
Yeah.
very different styles they wear, and every day means 9 days they wear different dresses.
Different kind, and there are competitions also, right? The best
Yeah,
dress and the best
yeah,
dance.
yeah, exactly. And especially in girls, means younger girls are very excited, and they are like they don't want to go back their homes.
Yeah, I guess especially all the youngsters, I think the girls,
Yeah, yeah,
everybody, they're
yes. And
excited.
boys also.
And they dance so well. So
Yeah,
I grew up in Mumbai, right? So in
yeah, yeah,
Mumbai, the Navratri culture is awesome,
yeah.
especially in certain parts of Mumbai, like Borivali and other areas like that. So
Okay,
it's really good. I really miss
okay.
all of that.
Yeah, yeah. And ma'am, some earlier I feel that the steps are very easy, and
Mm.
everyone can do that. But when I started doing, I can't do that like them. I can't do them like that.
Not very easy. It looks very simple. It looks like you're just
Yeah,
clapping your hands and doing that. But it is a proper dance form, and there are so many steps involved, and it
yeah, ma'am.
requires a lot of practice also.
And ma'am, you have to synchronize with them.
Yes, correct.
It,
Yeah, you know.
yeah, that's why it is little difficult for different people. Means like us, we are from North Indian.
Mhm.
Uh, that's why little difficult for us.
Right, right, right.
So,
True.
but I love to play Garba.
Yeah, it's fine. In your own way, you can do it, right? Whatever you're
Yeah, 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 yeah,
doing.
yeah, ma'am. Yeah.
Superb. All right, cool. Thanks, thanks, Alpana. Uh,
Okay.
yes. Good afternoon.
Thank you, ma'am.
Hi,
Ma'am, good afternoon.
hi, Abhay. Hi, hi, Sarita.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, Abhay.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Welcome, ma'am.
All right, so guys, since we are here, we start off with our class. As you can see, there are 4 topics on the screen that you can choose from. Choose any one of them. Uh, Focus on expressing on your thoughts. That's what I've written, right? Focus on being able to share what you want to say on the topic. Try to avoid repeating your sentences and try to stay on the topic, whatever it is that you're talking about. All right. So, and try to speak for 3 minutes, at least 3 minutes, minimum of 3 minutes. If we have time, you can speak for a longer time. But let's look at 3 minutes maximum as of now. So, Sarla, you want to start, right? Sarla, your hand is up. Do you want to begin?
Write my name.
Okay, fine. Okay. Who else wants to start?
So three were there, na? The 3 name was there.
No, they are not in class right now. They were there in the morning.
Okay, sorry. So I was 20 years ago, and my elder daughter
Yeah, sure.
get married.
I'll call you back.
So
No worries. Sure. Thank you.
during daytime, I'm alone at home, but I developed my musical ability, and nowadays I'm organize monthly twice events where people come to our event, and
पछतावा करते देख सब
they
उसे
also
माफ
sing
कर
and
देते
we
हैं
also
और
sing.
उसे समझाते हैं
Like me
कि
and my
घमंड से
partner, we
किसी का भला
organized
नहीं हुआ है,
this event.
इसलिए घमंड करना
So I
अच्छी
always
बात नहीं
believe
है।
music is a
रेखा
very
को
good
सबकी बात समझ
therapy
जब ड्राई फ्रूट्स गिफ्ट पैक पर मिलेगा 50% ऑफ, तब शुरू
happy
होगी त्योहार की असली तैयारी।
ourselves
जियो मार्ट
and
त्योहार रेडी सेल के साथ 23
give
से 27
happiness to
सितंबर।
others also.
जाती है और वो आगे
Like
कोई ऐसी गलती नहीं करती
I like
जिससे
dancing
उसे सुनना
also.
पड़े
I play
और सबसे
garba
राजी
and
खुशी रहने लगती है। अभय बहुत ही
folk dance,
सीधा
and
और
whenever
सरल
I
स्वभाव
get
का लड़का
chance,
था।
I
उसके
always
माता पिता का देहांत उसके
grab that
बचपन में ही हो गया था
opportunity.
और उसकी चाची
Right
सीमा
now,
की कोई
nowadays
औलाद न
also
होने के
we
कारण
preparing one
उसने
garba.
अभय को अपने
So,
बेटे की तरह पाला था
music is a
और
very
अभय भी सीमा को एक माँ
very
का
much
दर्जा देता
important
था।
बेटा
in
अभय,
my
मैं
life.
तेरी शादी के लिए
That I
लड़की देख
believe,
रही हूँ, बिल्कुल अपनी
because
तरह सुंदर और
after
पैसे
my
वाली लाऊंगी।
daughter's
माँ आपको जो
death,
ठीक लगे वो करो,
I
लेकिन
was
मुझे तो पत्नी बिल्कुल सिंपल
went
चाहिए
on
जो आपका ख्याल रखे और घर को
depression
संभाल
mode.
सके।
ये क्या बोल
But
रहा है तू?
after that,
मेरा बेटा होकर ऐसा
I
सोचता है?
कोई ऐसी लड़की
with
आए जो
my
आपका ख्याल ना रखे
elder
तो उसका
daughter
क्या
helps,
फायदा।
I
लड़की तो घर में
came
प्यार और
out
शांति बनाए
and
रखे,
then
ऐसी होनी चाहिए।
मेरा
I do
ख्याल क्या? मैं
uh,
कोई बुढ़िया थोड़ी हो गई हूँ?
variate
बहू के आने के बाद भी लोग
so
मुझे
many
उसकी छोटी बहन ही बोलेंगे।
मैम क्या
ठीक है
बोलेंगे,
माँ, जैसा ठीक
बहुत
लगे
सारी
आपको
चीजें
वैसा
मैंने
करो।
करके
अब मैं
दी.
जा रहा हूँ ऑफिस।
अभय
tried
ऑफिस
many
चला
things.
जाता है और ऑफिस के
I-
बाहर ही
I
उसकी
tried.
मुलाकात प्रीति
हाँ,
नाम की
I
एक
tried
लड़की
so
से
many
होती है
things, but,
जो कि उसके ऑफिस के बाहर बनी
nowadays
चाय
I'm
की
trying
टपरी
to,
चला रही होती है।
I'm
प्रीति के पिता
doing,
महेश चाय बनाते हैं।
music.
उनकी
This
तबीयत
is,
खराब होने के कारण प्रीति उनका काम
more
करने आती है। प्रीति दिखने
appropriate.
में खास सुंदर नहीं थी,
More
लेकिन
effective.
अभय को
more
प्रीति के साथ की
effective. I
बहुत ही
believe
अच्छी
that
लगी।
in my life.
अभय को
So
प्रीति
that's
पहले ही नजर में अच्छी लगने लगी थी,
Right. Sorry
इसीलिए
to
वो
hear
उस
about
टपरी
your
पर
daughter,
जाकर
Bella.
उससे कहता है,
हेलो
Very
मिस,
well
मैं अभय
spoken, but
रोज
about
यहाँ
what
से
you
अंकल
wanted
के
to
हाथ की
say.
चाय पीता था।
You wanted to say
आज
that
आपको
music
यहाँ
has a
देखकर
healing
अजीब लगा।
power and it
आप
really
देखने में तो
helps you a
पढ़ी लिखी
lot.
लगती हो।
Yeah.
Well shared, Tarla. I tried many things, right? वही आप पूछ रहे थे कि
Yeah. I tried so many things, ma'am. Like a nameplate. I made a nameplate for 2 years. Like I learned so many things. Like in during that after her death, because when she was with me, I never get time, and suddenly I felt empty,
right.
like nothing to do it. So 2 years I went in deep depression. Then my daughter helped me, and I went for psychiatrist also, but after came out from his clinic, I tear that prescription which he wrote for me, because I don't want to go on medicine. So I don't tried that medicine,
Correct.
and I tear that क्या
You
बोलेंगे मैम?
store
हारना,
it. T-O-R-E. Store it.
store it. Okay. Yeah. ma'am.
T-O-R-E. Past tense of tear. Store.
So I tried to become a stronger myself, and
Correct. Correct. Absolutely right. It's good to know that you fought for yourself, right? You fought for yourself and you came
yeah,
out.
because I saw so many people whenever they went on medicine, they very much dependent on that medicine, and then their mind is slowly go very dull. They feel very dull and not to do anything themselves, because that medicine effect very bad effect. Side effect is very bad. So that case I saw in my family. My
One of your family members. Let's not say.
yeah, two of my family members, I saw that bad matlab side effects on them. So I decided not to go on that medicine and all. So I occupied myself something, and right
kept
now so
yourself
many years.
occupied.
Yeah,
Right. Right. You can say I kept myself.
I kept myself occupied.
Yeah. Or you can also say I kept myself busy.
Yeah.
With different
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Okay, let's go to Alpana. Hi, Alpana.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Which
Yeah.
topic do you want to speak on?
Ma'am, first one, how to tackle a bad habit.
Yeah. Okay.
Ma'am, we have to talk about our bad habit or
No. You can
someone.
just talk about it in general. In general, अगर किसी को, someone wants to manage a bad habit or deal with a bad habit, how
Okay,
do they do it? If you want, you can give your own example. It's completely up to you. But better
Okay.
to talk about it in general only.
Okay, ma'am. Like we all know that everyone has qualities and bad habits. Sometime I saw people that they are spitting everywhere, and that is very irritating because when you go anywhere and some corners like on stairs very dirty, even sweeper clean that, but that uh, stain never go, and that feels very bad that time because they are they eating like गुटखा मैम इंग्लिश में क्या बोलते हैं उसको, टोबैको, yeah, and they spit everywhere. I felt very bad for that, but I can't do that of that things. And if I talking about myself, like I got earlier I got angry very soon, means very far, मतलब बड़ी जल्द, very I used to
Get angry quickly.
yeah, मतलब जल्दी से गुस्सा हो जाते थे. I
Oh,
used to
right.
go
Get
angry quickly. Yeah. So, but after my angry, when I was relaxed, and that time I realized that that is not good for me and others also. So I try to relax myself when when I saw anything wrong. uh, I try to keep relax myself, and that time I think only that it is okay. I have to relax. I have to calm. So I try to speak uh, to myself, and I realize that it works. When I try to say that when you in anger, then it works, and you can control your anger. So now I can feel that I uh, very much anger I can control. Uh, don't say like I don't get angry this time, but yes, not like earlier. So means I can divert myself. Like I didn't focus that what is wrong, what is going wrong. And also I sometimes I try to uh, fix it. Means I try to correct it. Even though they are my family members, like my son or my husband, if they are doing anything wrong and I can't bear that, then I try to understand by very quietly and very calmly, means they can understand, or the atmosphere is of our home is not destroyed. So sometimes it works, but sometimes it not works. So I think even everywhere and everyone has a bad quality, but uh, of this bad quality, I haven't spoil the mood or atmosphere also. If you can improve, if you can improve you and others, then you should try this. But if you can't do anything, then that time you let it go.
Right. All right. Thank you, Alpana. That was about 4 minutes that you spoke for.
Okay, man.
Well shared your thoughts on how to tackle a bad habit, right? You spoke about anger, how one can manage one's anger. So जो आप कह रही थी ना, I used to get angry quickly. वही आप कहना चाह रही थी, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So you can say that I used to get angry quickly. Yeah, I used to get angry very easily. बहुत आसानी से, easily get angry.
Yes, ma'am.
I try to calm myself down. Whenever I get angry, I try to calm myself down.
Yes,
I try to relax. And
Yes, ma'am.
now I have better control over my anger. I think that's what you were trying to say.
Yes, ma'am. Exactly.
Better
Yes, ma'am.
control, like I can manage it in a better way, much better way.
Yes,
Hmm.
ma'am.
Also, not improve you, improve yourself.
Okay.
Improve yourself. You were saying
Okay.
something at the end, right? What was that?
Yes.
What were you trying to say at the end about improve yourself? And that was a nice.
Yeah, like I try to say that मतलब अगर हम कोई ऐसी चीज है कि हम इम्प्रूव कर सकते हैं, तो वो चाहे वो हमारे में हो, कोई बैड हैबिट या किसी और में हो, तो ट्राई टू इम्प्रूव योरसेल्फ. दैट वाज आई ट्राई टू से.
Okay. So if anyone has a bad habit or a bad quality, if we can improve them or improve ourselves, we should do it. Something like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. All right. Nice. Alpana,
Thank
good.
you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Who would like to speak next? You can raise your hand or unmute yourself and tell me. We have Vishakha, Sharda, and we have Abhay. Any one of you? Abhay.
Yes, ma'am.
Abhay.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yeah. Good afternoon.
Ma'am, I speak on fourth topic, ma'am.
I will.
Music has a healing power. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I agree, ma'am. Sure, music has a healing power. Ma'am, music is a source of enjoyment, ma'am. And everyone like the music. Ma'am, music remove my stress, ma'am. And tradition of the music is coming from a Asian time, ma'am. Then there is a no source of music. That time, king and jamidar keeping a musician and singer on his door or enjoy by the music and remove the stress. And ma'am, this time, ma'am, lot of kinds of music available, ma'am. But that time only source radio and regional type of music like drama, qawwal, and other local music, ma'am. Ma'am, I talked to that time, ma'am, when I was child, ma'am, that people listen music by the radio and very eager to listen radio because that time, ma'am, radio is a very less radio keeps very less person. No have a radio everyone. So there that time radio is a very important, ma'am. And ma'am, our father and other relative when come Durga Puja and any festival, then very long, very far from village, go to the town or listen the music and qawwal, watching the qawwal and drama. So music tradition is a very coming from old times, ma'am. And in the village, ma'am, people play a drama and playing a qawwal. So whole villagers sit together and enjoy with them. So, and these days also, ma'am, people have a lot of work and people has pressurized. So, music is a main source to reduce the stress. When I feel alone in the room, I listen the music, and music, after listening the music, I feel very healthy, and my mind also feel strong and healthy and energetic also. After the listening the music, I do something very well. So music is a very good source for enjoyment, and our body also keep healthy. Then I listen the music, man.
Okay, thank you.
So music is good thing, man. I like music.
Lovely. Thank you, Abhay. Very nice.
Yes.
Abhay, you shared your example and you also gave us points about the past. Very nice. अभय आप कह रहे थे आप बीच में कहीं पे कि जो किंग्स और रॉयल्टी वगैरह हुआ करते थे उनके दरबारों में म्यूजिशियंस होते थे, सिंगर्स होते थे. तो यू कैन से इट लाइक दिस. देखिए आपको दिखता है सेंटेंस यहाँ पे.
Yes, ma'am. King and royalty used to imply singers and musicians. Yes, ma'am.
ऐसे बोलेंगे तो बेहतर लगेगा. अगर हम बोलेंगे कि वो दरवाजे पे थे वगैरह, वो आप जो कह रहे हैं वो हिंदी में वो अलग उसका मीनिंग लगता है, और जब इंग्लिश में हम
yes, ma'am.
तो अलग वो कुछ साउंड करता है. तो यू कैन से इट लाइक दिस, that they used to employ, they used to have singers and musicians who used to sing for them and like have something like a show for them. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
पर आप कहना चाह रहे थे ना कि जब मैं छोटा था तब बहुत ही कम लोगों के पास रेडियो हुआ करती थी, है ना. इट वाज लाइक अ प्रिविलेज, इट वाज अ लग्जरी आइटम.
Yes.
So you can say very few people had radios when I was a child. Very few, gin chun ke. Barely, or you can also say it like barely anyone had a radio when I was a kid.
Yes, ma'am.
Try to see अलग-अलग तरीके से कैसे आप सेंटेंस बना सकते हो. वेरी फ्यू पीपल,
Yes,
बहुत कम लोगों के पास रेडियो हुआ करती थी. बेयरली एनीवन, आपने सीखा है ना एडवर्ब ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी वगैरह. तो
Yes, ma'am.
barely anyone had a radio. It was a luxury item. So it was something very great. It was like a big thing to have a radio.
Yes.
Listen to
And ma'am, in the marriage, ma'am, people give the radio as a dowry. In the dowry.
Correct. It was like a status symbol. है ना? It was like a status.
Yes, ma'am.
एक मतलब status हो गया किसी का, ऐसे लोग मानते थे. And villagers used to watch plays. Okay, villagers used to watch plays or watch dramas. You can put it across like that. All right. Thanks, Abhay. Thank you. Okay, let's
Thank you,
go.
ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome. Hi, Vishaka.
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon. Vishaka, just before you go ahead, anyone who wants to speak on the topic, raise your hand so that I can add your name to the list. Vishaka, go ahead. Which topic do you want to pick?
Okay, I will choose the third one, hard work versus smart work.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay. So obviously, if someone tells me that I have to choose one thing, then I will choose smart work over, smart work over hard work. Since my childhood, I have been learning many Panchatantra stories and Hitopdesh story that smart work is always better than hard work. And we are living in internet era and the era of globalization. So we have to use our brain over hard work and try to do try to do something with means we have to sorry
Like
we
use
have
our
to do
capability.
smart work always. Yes, ma'am. So smart work saves your time and energy as well. Someone I don't know who was that person, but someone said that if I have to cut one big tree in 9 hours, then I spend my first 5 hours to sharpen my axe. So it is best example of smart work over hard work. So it's better to think before and have a plan for doing any work, then only do hard work. And I also want to give an example. It's funny, but I want to give. Example of donkey and horse. Both bear burdens for humans, but both have very big different need. We all know donkey don't have pain. Donkey doesn't have brain, and it do only donkeys don't have brain. Ma'am, sorry, donkeys don't have brain, and they do only hard work. If we train them, it doesn't work. But if we give training to horse, it works quite better. So you can see the big difference between them. So I always prefer smart work over hard work. Is it right? I'm confused about last line, but that's all, ma'am.
Very well said, Vishaka. There's nothing to be confused. You spoke pretty well and you expressed yourself so well, and you used some good vocabulary also when speaking. You also shared a quote. The quote that you were sharing was by Abraham Lincoln. He's the one.
Okay, Abraham.
Yeah. If I have 6 hours to cut down a tree, I'll spend the first 4 hours sharpening the axe.
Yes, ma'am.
Very nicely. What you're doing now is you're using quotes also while speaking to express yourself. And
yes, ma'am.
Fabulous, fabulous, very nice. I don't have any specific feedback to give you, and don't bother about that don't and doesn't and all that. That will keep coming to you. It will keep coming to you naturally. Okay.
Okay. And when I am confused when we use prefer, so we have to use to or then. I prefer smart work to hard work. Is it correct, na?
Yeah, I prefer.
I read, but I forgot. Yeah.
It's correct. You can say I prefer smart work to hard work. You can also say I prefer smart work over hard work.
Over hard work. Okay.
That sounds even better. Welcome, Vishaka.
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Neha, hi Neha. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Hi, how are you doing today?
Ma'am, good afternoon, ma'am.
Neha, which topic do you want to pick?
Ma'am, hard work versus smart work, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Okay, go ahead.
Ma'am, hard work contains more physical stress. Coming to the smart work contains less physical stress, but we need to use some of the mind techniques, then we can get more results. If we will take any of the work, first we have to plan the work. Planning is most important. Without plan, it will be taken more time. If we plan anything, it will be easy to proceed the some work like that. Ma'am, coming to the our physics, my husband experience, he is a smart worker, but he daily goes to the office lately, like 10 to 11. but he is a smart worker. He complete his tasks before his deadline. But it's not. I mean, this smart work always not good, ma'am. Sometimes hard work is good. People are all are seeing like those people are coming 9 to they will work. They work 9 to 5 or 6. But a smart worker can work only few hours, but they reached their goals before their deadline. But people seeing like that they are doing very well, they are hard worker like that, but smart work is not always good, ma'am.
Okay.
Ma'am, smart work, we will put less efforts, but results are more. Coming to the hard workers had some of the dedications, but they reached their goal, but it will time taking process and physical stress also very high. Sometimes the results also not visible. That's it, ma'am.
All right. Okay. Cool, Neha. That was about 2 minutes, a little more than 2 minutes that you spoke for. So I'm glad to see you speaking today, to listen to you speaking actually.
I will add one more pan, ma'am. Sometimes I will woke up late in the morning, so that time I plan like that aloo and egg curries. It will take less time to complete my cooking, so that time I choose like that. That is also smart work, right, ma'am?
Absolutely right. Absolutely. Smart work is not only related to office or business or some kind of a professional space. Everyone does some or the other kind of smart work, right? I mean, in every aspect of our lives, we can do smart work. So, Neha, it's good to see that you are practicing and you are making your sentences. One thing I would like you to focus on particularly is when you speak, try to be a bit slower. Sometimes you tend to be a bit fast when you speak, and that is normal with all of us, right? Being Asians, our rate of speech is a little higher. We have to try to bring it down a little bit and speak a little bit slower. That will give you some space to think of what you want to say. You know, when you are speaking a little slowly, you can take a few seconds to just say what you want to say. So that is one thing it will help you with. The other thing is you will sound more clear when you're talking. I will be able to understand, or anyone you're speaking to will be able to understand what you're saying much easily, much better, and no one will ask you to repeat, or explain what you are saying. So just focus on that. Also, Neha, see, for you, I would say try to do some exercises online or on the Hello English app, whatever you want. Do some exercises of present tense. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Tense exercises and future tense. You know why I'm telling you this today? Because I realize that you tend to use will. Will is used to talk about the future, right? I will go there tomorrow. I will meet you in 1 hour or something like that. But when you are talking about what you do on an everyday basis, on a daily basis, you use the simple present tense. For example, the last thing that you said, the last point. When I wake up late. When I wake up late, what I do is I think of something easy to make, like aloo curry or egg curry, something like that, which is easier for me. So I think that is also an example of smart work. Here, I don't need to use will because you're not talking about what you're going to do. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
That on a normal basis, in general, whenever it happens, whenever I wake up late, I do this.
Hi, is this Ashwini?
Whenever it happens. So just try to do some exercises between what is the difference of present tense and future tense.
Hello.
Just Google it or check on the app and practice your exercises based on that. So you will see that you don't have to put will everywhere. Okay?
Okay, ma'am.
and also focus on listening. I hope you're
Hello?
listening to some of those video links that I've shared. I've shared with you guys,
Yes,
right?
Ashwini, I can hear you now.
Some listening.
Yes.
Ashwini Romita, I called you
So
yesterday.
keep your listening and speaking practice going.
Yeah,
Okay.
Ashwini, so I wanted to know,
Okay,
so on
ma'am.
reference,
Okay,
because
ma'am.
my
Thank
team is
you.
yet to update me on
Thank
this,
you, ma'am.
but also about your decision, would
All
you
right,
be
let's
going
go to
ahead with
Reena.
it? Did you
Where
get a
is
chance to
Reena?
go through the email?
Yes, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Okay.
Reena. Which topic do you wish to pick today?
Yes, I would like to select first one, how
Yeah,
to
yeah.
tackle a bad habit.
How to tackle a bad
Yes.
habit. All right.
Yes, yes, it is a very tedious work to tackle a bad habit. First of
Yeah, yeah,
all,
exactly.
we
Yes,
should
exactly.
understand what is the
So will you be
impact
going
of
for it?
this habit.
Is
It
it a
means
setup, or will you be interested?
I think sometime we feel that some habit is good and some habit is bad. But sometimes I think bad habit will become a good habit also, because some it is a very helpful for me not us. But yes, first of all, we
Okay.
understand.
So
One
if at all, if
example,
you want to
uh,
start, so
cigarette.
if at all you want to
Some
start, then
people
what
say that
one thing would
in
be there?
coronavirus, some people who addicted to cigarette, this virus is not sorry, in fact, sorry, infected, not infected. Sorry, ma'am.
Yeah, this virus doesn't infect.
Okay, so but as of
That
now,
people,
it's
because
on the low, right?
they
So do you
use
have any
cigarette.
time
So
crunch
that
in mind
time
or
I feel
anything?
it means that
No worries.
habit is a good habit. But no, this
That's completely fine,
this
Ashwini, and I'll get back
topic
to you on the details. No worries.
give me how to tackle bad habit. Then yes, first of all, we understand what is the bad habit. If I addicted to this habit, what will be bad for me and my family. And if I want to uh, remove it, it means then first of all we should select one thing. So step by step, it means we should um, discuss some experience holder how to remove it, and they give some advice, and we should follow each and every step they give according to that experience holder, it means advisor. And definitely it will work for our life. And yes, and obviously first time when I start something, that time that people doesn't that person doesn't know this is a good habit or good things or bad things. After that they used to that things, it means they are they addicted to that habit, they understand it is a bad habit. So but it is not easy to tackle it in one day. But definitely they, if they try, one day uh, they will
They will get rid of the habit.
yes. And it is a yes. And I think they should take advisory, and because there are um so many NGO, they help you, and they will help you, and they should go that place and take help, and they should do meditation and exercise and other things, so that they did so that they don't remember that I will take that things. They obviously, for example, some people addicted to tea, and sometimes they feel that it is bad for their health. It means that person health, and some doctors say that you should leave this habit, because according to your health,
Hello, is it
its
Sushma?
impact is very bad. So definitely that
Hello.
time they use some milk and other things. It means they should use alternative. If they should alternative things, then they will
Hello.
tackle all the bad habits. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Reena. Okay. So yes, some interesting points that you shared, and you gave us your examples. Now get rid of the habit. Instead of saying remove the habit, you could
Yes, it's get rid. That time don't come in my mind, ma'am, actually.
chalega. And then you were saying that the virus doesn't infect smokers. Instead of saying people who smoke, बोल सकते हैं उसमें गलत बिल्कुल नहीं है. You can
Yeah.
also use smokers.
Yes, ma'am.
It will make your life simple. Like एक word में आपकी कहानी खत्म हो जाएगी ना वो sentence.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes, ma'am.
And some people are addicted to. You have to use the preposition to. So we get addicted to something. For example, you could say she is addicted to smoking. I am addicted to TV. Or they are addicted to drugs. Addicted to something. Okay, use the preposition to. And same thing is to get used. They get used to those habits. Anybody who tries something, they get used to those habits. So don't forget using get. They get used to, not they used to, they get used to. हो जाता है ना, आदि हो जाते हैं इस चीज के.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, Reena, good. I can see that there is improvement in the way you speak. Maybe one thing you could focus on, of course, this is an impromptu, you're speaking on an impromptu basis, but also try to focus on staying on the topic in the sense, give one example, okay? And then you explain that. For example, you say, if you're saying how to tackle a bad habit, so you could say, okay, let's talk about smoking. Smoking is a very common bad habit. Then you can say, why is it bad for health? How does it affect us? Something like that. And then you could say, if someone wants to quit smoking, what can they do? What are some of the options? Maybe they should talk to their friends or, speak to a medical expert, something like that. So maybe, and this is not only for you, Reena, anybody who wants to speak on any topic, कोई एक example ले लो, कोई एक situation ले लो, and फिर उससे related आप बात करेंगे ना, आपके लिए easy हो जाएगा to make your sentences and elaborate on that. All right, Reena, thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, I thought I will speak in hard working and versus smart work, but there are so many people who speak about this. Then that time I changed my topic actually. That's why. Okay.
Very nice. Not bad. Is that you challenged yourself, right? Because everybody spoke on this, so let me speak on something else. And then immediately you have to think and immediately you have to speak. That's very nice.
Yes.
Good. Shows that you're very confident. Okay, let's go to Punita. Hi.
Hello, ma'am. Are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, ma'am. This is my first day today.
All right, great. Welcome to class.
Ma'am, I am a little nervous.
That's okay. We are just chatting. What else are we doing? We are just chatting. Nothing else.
Okay, ma'am. I want to ask one thing.
Tell me.
Actually, those points that you have given, they are all of a sudden, pre-planned.
No, these are all on the spot.
Okay, fine, ma'am. Okay, then I'll try.
Okay, which one do you want to speak on?
I will talk to the topic number one, fourth one.
Okay.
I want something about this topic. So, as this sentence look, it is absolutely right. The music give us the healing power. Whenever we have listened to music, we feel very great or happiness. Whenever we listen, we can do exercise by the music. We can improve your health by the music. We can meditate by the music. And whenever we have sad, we get sad. What can I say? We get sad. We after hearing the music, after listening the music, we feel better. It is like a medicine. Whenever sometimes when our mood swings are up and down, then we can improve your mood swings by listening the music. That's all, ma'am.
Very nice. Yes, absolutely. Very well shared. So what kind of music do you like to listen to?
What kind of music? A normal movie song.
So like any Bollywood or any other song?
Bollywood songs.
Okay. So do you have any favorite singer or any song that you really like to listen to? Maybe when you're feeling a little low or not so good. Any
No,
particular?
ma'am, dancing song.
You like songs that you can dance to.
Yes, yes, yes.
Lovely. So which is your current favorite? All these days, which song are you listening to?
Sorry, ma'am, pardon?
These days, which
Ji.
song have you been listening to?
I have been listening. Which one? My actually daughter have seen my daughter sings the song of dance. So I also hear.
You hear along with her. You listen to them.
Yes.
Okay. Right. So you said you believe that music has a healing power, correct?
Yes, ma'am. In my opinion.
Right. I don't think anyone would disagree with you.
Yeah.
I highly doubt anyone would disagree with you. So can you tell me, when you say music has a healing power, how does it help you as a person? What, when you listen to some good music, how do you feel?
Sorry, ma'am.
I'll repeat my question. Don't worry. Whenever you listen to some music, some good music or a good song, does it make you feel better?
It can change the mind, huh?
Correct. Yeah, it can make your mood better.
Mood swings. Yes, ma'am.
Correct. Yeah. Mood swing नहीं, mood को change कर देता है.
Okay, it can change the mind.
Yeah. Mood swing जो है आप बोल रही हैं. Mood swing मतलब जो हमारा mood change होते रहता है. Up and down होता है, बराबर. That is called a mood swing.
Yes, ma'am.
जो आप कह रही हैं कि जब आप अगर हमारा mood खराब है, if you're not feeling so good, or if we are upset about something, when we listen to music, we feel better. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, cool. Any other points that you want to add?
No, ma'am.
No problem. To be honest, Punita,
Yes, ma'am.
You are speaking pretty well. Okay, ऐसा कुछ ये नहीं है कि आपको बहुत ज्यादा आप कुछ गलत सेंटेंस बना रहे हो या ग्रामर का बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. Nothing like that. I think in your case, you just need to speak more.
Yes, exactly. I know it.
Yeah, because you have the words, you have the structure also, you know the sentence structure. You just have to speak and listen and be in that environment. Try to create an environment for yourself.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am.
That's all, Punita.
Can I connect with you on WhatsApp?
Not really, actually. I am available in these classes. So I have my classes from Monday to Friday at 10 a.m.
Yes, ma'am.
On Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m.
Ma'am, I have been watching your videos for 4-5 days.
Okay.
That's why I choose you because your teaching method is very well. That's why, ma'am, can I attend other classes also?
Yeah, you can. There are so many other great educators on this app. So
3 or 4 teachers are available on here, na? Veena Soni ma'am, you and Anmata ma'am. Ma'am, any other teachers are here?
I'm not sure. You'll have to check. I think you will get a notification on the app, right? Whenever there is a live class.
Okay.
From 10 a.m. to 7 p.m., I guess daily there are classes. So
Yes,
when
ma'am.
you get the notification, you join the class and see which educator it is. What is it that you can learn over there? And then you can follow that educator. So if you want to join my classes, you can join mine. You can join the other educators' classes.
Okay.
And
I want to ask something, then how can I ask?
You want to ask a question, you mean to say?
Yeah, ma'am.
You can ask questions during classes as well, no doubt. You can ask and clarify your doubts. Specifically, I know and I have heard also that Anisha ma'am, she is really good with explaining grammar. So if you have any grammatical questions, I think it's best to ask in Anisha ma'am's class.
Yes, ma'am.
Really good with her grammatical.
You cannot connect personally with any other teacher?
I don't think we have that option to do that because we are working for the company, right?
Okay.
Take personal classes. I mean, at least I don't know about the others.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. All right. I think we can wrap up here, guys. Everyone has spoken, right? I don't think anyone did not get a chance. Okay. So we'll wrap up here today then. Tomorrow we'll catch up again at 10 a.m. We'll have some other topics to speak on and we can continue.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Alpana,
Thank you so much, ma'am.
welcome. Alpana, you have a question? Yeah, बोलिए.
No, ma'am.
थोड़ा सा बताइए अगर जैसे मुझे क्या चीज की प्रैक्टिस ज्यादा करनी है फॉर मोर स्पीक इंग्लिश.
Alpana, is that you?
Yes, ma'am, Alpana.
No, Alpana, see, from whatever I heard today, na, I didn't really have anything particularly to tell you. If there is something that I come across, particularly when you're speaking, then I will share it with you. In general,
Okay.
for all of you, for anybody and for everybody, the best thing to do is just do your listening. Remember, I had shared those listening links and all that. You create an environment, ensure you are listening to some good English. You speak on a daily basis, do some reading, try to create an environment around yourself. That's the thing. And grammar तो आप लोग करते ही रहते हो ना. You do it in
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
आप अपना grammar थोड़ा बहुत कर सकते हैं. Vocabulary you can always pick up when you're reading something or when you're listening to something. So the main
Okay.
thing is not to take any stress. And if there's anything particular, I'm sure me or any other educator will tell you in class.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Right?
Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome. Thanks everyone. Have a good evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Good
Bye.
evening.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good
Sarah can't have HL classes and Salam पता नहीं यार साइड पे कैसे होएगा ये, मुझे तो समझ में ही नहीं आ रहा।
यार भगवान जी अजीब चूतिया। थोड़ा इरिटेटिंग लगता है बट क्या करूँ।
Hello. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Hey, awesome. Yeah. Thanks a lot, dear. Thank you so much. No worries at all. So you can do it by tonight, and then yeah, you can complete the application process. Thanks a lot, dear. Thank you so much. Oh, that's so sweet. Awesome. Thanks a lot, dear. Bye bye.
निकिता विजी है क्या? कौन सी निकिता विजी? 1891 ठीक है निकिता विजी हो गया। अनीश फोन नंबर गलत हो सकता है।
जितना बोल इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं, पोली पार्टी जितना बोल इसके अलावा कुछ नहीं।
New Hyaluron Moisture with a shot of hyaluronic acid. Get 72-hour hydrated hair.
मैं तो तेरे नाल ही रहना जी, हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी। मैं तो तेरे नाल ही रहना जी, हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी। जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी। सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना। तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना हो इश्क का रंग सफेद पिया ना छल ना कपट ना भेद पिया सौ रंग मिले तू एक वर्गा फिर आतिश होया रेत पिया रेत पिया जिस जंग में तेरा हो रुतबा उस जंग कमा तो जुनैद पिया जुनैद पिया सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना
मैं लाख संभल के जानी तू नदिया और मैं पानी एक तुझ में ही बहने का रास्ता सौ बार समझ के मानी मेरा किस्सा तेरी कहानी जो जुड़ जाए तो मुकम्मल वास्ता है फिर से मुझे एक दफा है बस तुझे देखना सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना
मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना हो मैं ता तेरे नाल ही रहना जी हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको
Yes, yes, Pooja, please tell me. This is a separate thing. Coding and this English thing is a separate thing. You'll be paid also separately and the classes will also be held separately. Yeah, you'll have to give this, as you can see that the slots are mentioned, the timings are mentioned, so you need to give your availability. The slots you need to give between that. It's not like that, but yeah, at least three slots in a week. Not even if, yeah, I know week, not in a day. Yeah, I mean, you need to give us slots per week, right? So it's an easy thing that it's even written there. So the days are mentioned, yeah. So you can tell them the availability that you have because you're already doing coding and mathematics, right? So yeah, so you because you have other teachers who are doing coding and maths and also teaching. So yeah, so you will have to give your availability slots that you feel you're available on the following days. You need to give. No, you'll any which ways be paid. If you're taking a demo class, you'll be paid for that as well. Yeah, just fill up the form and complete the application process because you've gone through the email. I guess it was resent to you and you have already gone through it, right? Yeah. All right. Would you be able to do it by today itself because tomorrow is the last day? Oh, thank you so much, Pooja. All right. Bye-bye.
बस तुझसे कहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए, बस तुझसे कहना जी। सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना। मैं तो तेरे नाल ही रहना जी, हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी। मैं तो तेरे नाल ही रहना जी, हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी। जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी। सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैं।
हाँ बेटी आजची लाला आजची बच्ची आजची Hello, Ansia, hi. No, no, that's completely fine. So Ansia, it was regarding the email that we had sent. I'm from Byju's, Yusuf is Byju's. So I guess we did speak yesterday also, no? For like a couple of minutes we did, right? Did I? Yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly, yes. So are you interested in doing that? Yeah, 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 just go through the JD. So what you can do is, Ansia, what you can do is, you don't even have to update me. If you're interested, there's this link in the JD. You can fill that up directly and complete the application process. Yeah? Yeah, and if in case you do it, you fill up the application process, just then give me a heads up that you've done it. Yeah? Yeah, thanks a lot, Ansia. Alright, bye.
No, I was thinking I will take 29, but first I will not be taking.
ভাবে তোমাকে আমার কাজ করে দিয়েছে আচ্ছা চলো আর তোমার শরীর ঠিক আছে তো তোমার দিন ঠিক যাচ্ছে ওই তুমি বিজি আছো? আচ্ছা, তোমার খাবার ঠিক ছিল তো? ওকে, अनु खाना ज्यादा अच्छा नहीं था क्यों? Yes, so it's like around 10 of them, they did it. Yeah, 10 of them, they got it. Around 10 of them have sent in. Around 10 of them have sent in their the performance engineers. Yeah, I've sent him. Did not pick up. And it's in yeah, so quite yeah.
Good evening, everyone. Pro learners, quickly join the Zoom meeting.
Good evening, ma'am.
Girls. So, what to do today? Photo description. Because yesterday we had a conversation session. Come on, guys, please. Be active in the class. If I'm asking something, you must reply.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm asking about the activity. Which activity should we go ahead with today?
Yeah, ma'am. I think picture description maybe or individual speaking.
Individual speaking would be better, I guess.
Ma'am, it's been very long since we haven't done anything from your drive.
From my?
Drive, Google Drive, like Hello Learner Drive.
Oh, okay, Taru. Yeah. But I think it's a speaking session. So, for students को yoga की speaking session है तो मैम grammar पढ़ा रही हैं. We can do
No, ma'am, not grammar. Like we have done something reading and scary stories, how to write, something like that.
Something like that. Need to search for it. Give me some time. Content. Poetry, composition, writing a story, summarizing, punctuation, theme lesson, reading lesson. See, they are most of them are like reading or writing. No speaking topic is there. Speaking. Persuasive writing. Everything is related to writing, either writing or reading. You can do vocabulary.
Yes, ma'am, we can do.
Or not this one. Public speaking is there. Not sure if we have done it. You can do this, public speaking, right? Sharing my screen with all of you. बड़ी मुश्किल से guys ये speaking का topic मिला है. So we should go ahead with this. Beggars can't be choosers. So public speaking. So guys, आप लोग जो करते हैं वो public speaking है because you speak in front of your audience, right? It's a live session, so obviously it's a public speaking. बाकी जो public speaking होती है when people speak on the stage, that's also called public speaking. That's also known as public speaking, right? So warm up. Sticky situation. So here we are talking about how we can manage gesture and anxiety. So guys, what do you mean by anxiety? Why we are talking about anxiety in public speaking?
Ma'am, stress.
Stress of what? Why? Stress.
Stress of speaking in front of.
Yes, this is what we can say. Yes, so today we will learn how we can manage that. So sticky situation. Imagine you just got pulled over police for something that you didn't do. How would you react? What would your gestures be in the situation? So guys, आपको बहुत एक सिंपल से क्वेश्चन का यहाँ पे सिचुएशन मैं आपको दे रही हूँ. पुल्ड ओवर का मतलब होता है जब आपको पुलिस रास्ते में रोकती है, ट्रैफिक पुलिस, उसे पुल ओवर बोलते हैं, गाड़ी को साइड में लगाना. जैसे वो इशारा कर देते हैं ना, साइड लगाओ. So just imagine you just got pulled over police for something that you didn't do. So please tell me, how would you react? क्वेश्चन समझ में आ गया सबको?
Yes, ma'am.
आंसर भी करना है फिर.
So
Ma'am,
first of all, yeah, go ahead.
No, Tarup, you go ahead. After you.
Okay. First of all, I'll stop my vehicle and listen what they are saying. After that, I'll handle the situation according to that. If I think I've done something wrong, then I'll try to cooperate with them. And if I have nothing done, then I'll try to convince them that I haven't done anything.
All right, good one. Alpana? But it's already given that you didn't do anything. So yeah. Something that you didn't do. Alpana?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, I have to share incident or
क्या हो गया भाई? क्या हो गया? मैंने इंग्लिश में भी बोला है, हिंदी में भी बताया. आपको एक सिचुएशन दी है, उसको एक्सप्लेन करनी है आपको. It's okay.
No, ma'am, I
Guys,
understand.
85% people fear public speaking. You know, out of 100 people, 85%. It's a very big number. So if you are also afraid of public speaking, then don't think you are alone. Right? There are many people. Now let's talk about anxiety management. Anxiety is not bad. Acknowledge the anxiety, greet it. पहले तो उसको समझिए कि आपको जो टेंशन हो रही है. यहाँ पे आप फोटो में देख सकते हैं इस इंसान को किस हर चीज की टेंशन है. इसको अपनी लव लाइफ की टेंशन है, अपने वर्क की टेंशन है, पैसे कमाने की टेंशन है और ट्रैवलिंग की टेंशन है. सो दिस इज व्हाट वी कॉल एंजाइटी. सो गाइस, सबसे पहले जरूरी है आपको एक्नॉलेज करना एंजाइटी को, उसे ग्रीट करना. फिर reframe how you see the speaking situation. Make it controversial conversational. So guys, सबसे आसान तरीका स्पीकिंग का होता है कॉन्वर्जेशनल तरीके में बात करना. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, आपने काफी सारे स्टैंड अप कॉमेडियंस को देखा होगा, वो ज्यादा से ज्यादा अपने ऑडियंस से एंगेज करते हैं. ठीक है, दे ट्राई देम टू एंगेज विद देयर स्पीकिंग, राइट. और अगर आपने कभी टेड टॉक्स देखे होंगे तो उसमें भी यही होता है. ओके, सो डोंट डिस्टेंस योरसेल्फ. सिर्फ आके आपको बोलना ही बोलना नहीं है, आपको इसको कॉन्वर्जेशनल बनाना है. ब्रिंग योरसेल्फ इन द प्रेजेंट मोमेंट. टेंशन मत लीजिए, एवरीथिंग विल बी ऑलराइट. Be yourself in present moment means I slit a sheet I slit, and that slitted sheet I sit. So guys, it's like living in the present. Papa here, क्या क्या नाम है भाई? स्टूडेंट्स क्या क्या नाम रख कर आते हैं?
What is the meaning of that page? Yeah.
Slit, फाड़ना. I slit a sheet. It's a present tense, na? A sheet I slit. It's a tongue twister. What's your name?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you want, you can go ahead. जिन लोगों को सर्च में प्रॉब्लम होती है, उनकी प्रैक्टिस के लिए बहुत अच्छा रहता है ये.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I slit a sheet. A sheet is a sheet I slit, and on that slitted sheet I sit. Oh yeah, got it, ma'am.
Someone else would like to give it a try?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
I slit a sheet I slit, and on that slitted sheet I sit.
Good. वैसे ही बहुत जल्दी जल्दी बोलना होता है. और किसी को, मुझे लग रहा है 2 ही स्टूडेंट्स हैं मेरी क्लास में. चलिए, बहुत बढ़िया. Next we have public speaking is not a problem. Know your audience. Know your audience का क्या मतलब है गाइस यहाँ पे? देखिए डिफरेंट टाइप की ऑडियंस होती है, ऑडियंस में बच्चे भी होते हैं, बूढ़े भी होते हैं, जवान भी होते हैं। अगर आप किसी लाफिंग क्लब में जाएंगे तो वहां पे आपको लगता है कोई बूढ़ा इंसान या कोई बच्चा होगा, नहीं, वहां पे सारे यंगस्टर्स होंगे, यंगस्टर्स टू मिडिल एज मैन, ठीक है, जो अटेंड करते हैं, जिनकी लाइफ में प्रॉब्लम्स हैं, तो वो थोड़ा एंजॉय करने के लिए ऐसे क्लब्स में जाते हैं। बट वहीं पे अगर आप कोई रैली अटेंड कर रहे हैं तो वहां पे आपको कोई भी बच्चा नहीं मिलेगा। तो इट इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि जहाँ पे भी आप स्पीकिंग कर रहे हैं, जैसे हमारा प्लेटफॉर्म है, यहाँ पे आपको सब मिलेंगे, बच्चा बूढ़ा जवान सब। So know your audience. View public speaking as a conversation rather than a performance. Don't distance yourself from the audience. जैसे मैंने बताया आपको engage करना है, audience के लिए बोल रहे हैं आप. Right before you speak, refocus your brain. Make eye contact with the audience. Use conversational language means don't distancing yourself. One must consider the impact of global warming. और today we are going to cover step 1, step 2, step 3. For example, आपका topic है global warming, तो आप कैसे उसे present करेंगे? ऐसे. फिर conversational language कैसे? Global warming is important to you. We all need to be concerned about global warming. तो यहाँ पे आपने जो subjects डाले हैं, you means audience, we all, हम सब. First, what we need to do is, the second thing you should consider is here. So these type of delivery you should use, these type of sentences you should deliver. Okay. फिर guys आता है eye contact, which is again very important, जो आप अपना कैमरा ही ओपन नहीं करते, because ये भी एक टाइप का हेजिटेशन है, पता है आपको लग रहा है कि मैं बिना कैमरा ऑन करे बोल सकता हूँ, बट गाइज आपके अंदर बिल्कुल, अगर मैं आपके सामने आ जाऊँ, आपके अंदर बिल्कुल कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है, आप फेस टू फेस मुझसे कॉन्वर्सेशन नहीं कर सकते. लेट मी बी वेरी क्लियर टू यू राइट नाउ. मैं अपने कॉलेज की जो क्लासेस अटेंड करती हूँ, मैं भी ऑनलाइन अटेंड कर रही हूँ क्लासेस, तो वहां पे टीचर्स बोलते हैं प्लीज स्विच ऑन योर कैमरा, साफ बोलते हैं वो, स्विच ऑन योर कैमरा. और करना पड़ता है स्टूडेंट्स को भी. पता कैसे चलेगा कि कॉन्फिडेंस है नहीं है कि हाँ भाई हम क्लास में 40 बंदों की क्लास है, अटेंड कर रहे हैं. So eye contact with your audience opens communication, makes you more believable and keeps your audience interested. आप सोचिए अगर मेरी तरह वो पढ़ाने लगे जिसमें कोई भी स्टूडेंट कैमरा ऑन नहीं करता, वो तो मर जाएंगे बेचारे टीचर्स. उन्हें लगेगा ही नहीं कि हाँ भाई हम किसी को पढ़ा रहे हैं या कोई पढ़ रहा है हमारे साथ, राइट? चलिए. Take note of these techniques. Make eye contact at the end of every sentence. Before you begin to speak, make eye contact with your audience. Look at individuals. Do not just scan. ठीक है, look, देखना भी ऐसे ऐसे नजरें नहीं घुमानी. Do not look over your listener's head. Establish eye contact. अब कुछ लोग होते हैं जिन लोगों को आदत होती है सामने बंदा है वो यूं ऊपर देख रहे होते हैं. So आपको उनके सर को नहीं देखना, उनके माथे को नहीं देखना, आंखों में देखना है. Establish eye contact. Now let's talk about voice control and volume. जब आप बोलते हैं सबसे ज्यादा आपकी आवाज का फर्क पड़ता है. So speak loudly and clearly. आपकी आवाज कम है, इसका मतलब आपके अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस नहीं है, और कहीं कहीं जगहों पे हमें स्पीड अपनी कम करनी होती है, वॉल्यूम अप करनी होती है, उसका ध्यान रखना पड़ता है. Reassures your audience that you know and believe in what you are saying. ठीक है, कोई भी टॉपिक हो सकता है वो. Keep your volume and speed under control. ऐसा भी नहीं कि बहुत तेज हो जाए और ऐसा भी नहीं कि बिल्कुल ही स्लो हो जाए. Next, posture. So guys, अभी तो आप लोग कैमरे के पीछे क्लास लेते हैं, but once you are in front of the audience, आपका posture बिल्कुल सही होना चाहिए. Your posture communicates with your audience, your attitude or your conviction in what you are saying. In general, avoid slouched shoulders, shifting from one foot to another, or drooping your head. इसे कहते हैं drooping your head. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे भी आप देख सकते हैं लड़की दो तरीके से खड़ी है. So these two are incorrect postures and the middle one is the correct posture. Posture practice. Sit up straight, slouch, try to take up as much space as you can. How do you feel? So guys, just imagine मैं आपको अगर ऐसे करके पढ़ाने लग जाऊं, how would you feel? You would feel bad, right? So that's why I keep myself up. कि आप मैं अगर सही से क्लास दूंगी तभी तो आप सही से क्लास लेंगे, राइट? अब मुझे नहीं पता आप कैमरे के पीछे लेट के क्लास ले रहे हैं, बैठ के ले रहे हैं, वॉशरूम में ले रहे हैं, कहाँ ले रहे हैं, अब वो आपकी मर्जी है, ठीक है. ट्राई टू कीप अप एज लिटिल स्पेस एज यू कैन. सो या आप पोस्चर प्रैक्टिस अपने आप कर सकते हैं. स्टैंड अप स्ट्रेट, स्लाउच, पहले स्ट्रेट खड़े होइए फिर स्लाउच करिए. आपको कैसा फील हो रहा है? ऑब्वियसली जब आप सीधे खड़े होंगे, सीधे बैठेंगे, तब आपको अच्छा फील होगा. स्टैंड लाइक अ सोल्जर एट अटेंशन, ये प्रैक्टिस है. रिलैक्स योर आर्म्स बाय योर साइड. ओके, ज्यादा कुछ नहीं है इस चैप्टर में.
What is the meaning of slouch?
स्लाउच ऐसे करने को बोलते हैं, स्लाउच जो हम कंधे झुका लेते हैं ऐसे करके, ठीक है. यहाँ पे हमने पोस्चर देखा था, ये शी स्लाउचिंग नाउ, ये ओके. इससे तो हो नहीं रहा. तो कुछ लोगों को आपने देखा होगा आदत होती है, स्पेशली जो लोग थोड़े से टॉल होते हैं उन्हें आदत होती है. तो यस. सो गाइस, अब नेक्स्ट चीज जो हमारी पब्लिक स्पीकिंग में इंपॉर्टेंट होती है आफ्टर वॉल्यूम, आफ्टर पोस्चर, जेस्चर्स. जेस्चर्स क्या होते हैं? मैं बहुत लोगों को, मतलब आप लोग तो बिल्कुल कैमरा ऑन नहीं करते, बट मैंने बहुत लोगों को ऐसे स्पीकिंग करते हुए देखा है जो बिल्कुल जेस्चर्स नहीं देते. अगर हंसने वाली बात है तो वो हंसते नहीं है, रोने वाली बात है तो वो सैड सा फील नहीं करते, कोई हाथों का मूवमेंट नहीं होता. सो गाइस, जेस्चर्स आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. दे हेल्प यू इन एंगेजिंग योर ऑडियंस मोर एंड मोर. जितने आप हाथ पैर चला के बात करेंगे उतने ही आपकी ऑडियंस, आपकी जो लिसनर्स हैं, वो इंटरेस्टिंगली आपकी स्पीकिंग को सुनेंगे, ठीक है. लाइक इन ऑर्डिनरी कॉन्वर्सेशन, योर हैंड शुड सिंपली हेल्प एम्फसाइज और रीइंफोर्स योर वर्बल मैसेज. जैसे अगर आप यस कह रहे हैं तो ये करने में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं है. यस, दैट्स ट्रू. ओके, जो आप बोल रहे हैं उसके लिए आप जेस्चर्स भी यूज कर सकते हैं साथ ही साथ. The most effective gestures are natural and relaxed, definite and varied, consistent with your message, appropriate to your audience and situation. अब गंदे gestures नहीं देने, अच्छे gestures देने हैं, ठीक है. यहाँ पे जैसे आप देख सकते हैं, लड़की अगर आप strong बोल रहे हैं तो she is doing this. Wow, that's really good. One thing I want to say, let me think. Right? Oh wow, that's great. Why not? So guys, these are called gestures. Now, gesture practice, using only gestures. Explain a fish that you caught. अब आप लोग कैसे करेंगे? आपके तो कैमरास ऑफ है. Show victory. Victory के लिए हम यूं करते हैं. Refuse to do something. Plead to be part of something. Please, please. Show indifference. I don't agree. Show anger. एंगर अब दिखाने का अलग अलग तरीके, कुछ भी कर सकते हैं आप एंगर में. शो हैप्पीनेस, वाओ, स्माइल. ओके, नाउ टास्क, वॉच द स्पीच केयरफुली टू ऑब्जर्व डिफरेंट जेस्चर्स, देन प्रैक्टिस द सेम. सो गाइस, मैं ये आपको एक बराक ओबामा की स्पीच दिखाने वाली हूँ. सो इनको देखिए, ये स्पीच में क्या बोल रहे हैं, कैसे बोल रहे हैं, और learn from him. Oh, jo play. So guys, here it is written, on July 27, 2004, Barack Obama was introduced to the nation. मतलब उन्हें मिली थी.
Let me express my deepest gratitude for the privilege of addressing this convention. Tonight is a particular honor for me because, let's face it, my presence on this stage is pretty unlikely. My father was a foreign student, born and raised in a small village in Kenya. He grew up herding goats, went to school in a tin roof shack. His father, my grandfather, was a cook, a domestic servant to the British. But my grandfather had larger dreams for his son. Through hard work and perseverance, my father got a scholarship to study in a magical place, America, that shone as a beacon of freedom and opportunity to so many who had come before. While studying here, my father met my mother. She was born in a town on the other side of the world, in Kansas. Her father worked on oil rigs and farms through most of the Depression. The day after Pearl Harbor, my grandfather signed up for duty. Joined Patton's army, marched across Europe. Back home, my grandmother raised a baby and went to work on a bomber assembly line. After the war, they studied on the GI Bill, bought a house through FHA, and later moved west, all the way to Hawaii in search of opportunity. And they too had big dreams for their daughter. A common dream born of two continents. My parents shared not only an improbable love, they shared an abiding faith in the possibilities of this nation. They would give me an African name, Barack, or Blessed, believing that in a tolerant America, your name is no barrier to success. They imagined me going to the best schools in the land, even though they weren't rich, because in a generous America, you don't have to be rich to achieve your potential. They're both passed away now. And yet I know that on this night, they look down on me with great pride. They stand here and I stand.
So guys, I think इतनी काफी है आपके लिए speech. ठीक है, अब आप देख सकते हैं the way he was using his hands. That what we mean by gestures. और इसके साथ facial expressions भी important होते हैं. I'm not sure अगर आगे facial expression का कोई topic मतलब होगा. Facial expressions होते हैं, अगर आप कोई अच्छी बात कर रहे हैं तो आपको हंसी आनी चाहिए, कोई दुख की बात कर रहे हैं तो आपको फेस थोड़ा सा सैड होना चाहिए. ठीक है. सो आईज जैसे अगर कोई शॉकिंग चीज है तो आपकी आंखों का ऐसा एक्सप्रेशन होना चाहिए. सो दीज आर वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग्स. ओके, इफ यू आर प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर अ स्पीच, जैसे क्लास में मैं कितनी बार स्पीच के लिए आपको इंडिविजुअल टॉपिक देती हूँ, बट ऑब्वियसली यू डू नॉट टर्न ऑन योर कैमरास, सो इट्स बट मे बी इन फ्यूचर. सो गाइज, रीड द स्पीच विद एप्रोप्रिएट जेस्चर्स. चलिए, कौन करेगा? अब आ गई स्पीकिंग की टर्न सॉरी. देखा, मैं इसलिए तरु ऐसा कोई टॉपिक नहीं लेती. देयर वर आई थिंक 6-7 स्टूडेंट्स. नाउ देयर आर ओनली 3 स्टूडेंट्स लेफ्ट. बाकी सब ने, उन्हें समझ में नहीं आया होगा क्या टॉपिक करा रही है मैम, लीव कर दी क्लास. ओनली यू, कृष्णा एंड अल्पना आर हियर. चलिए अल्पना, प्लीज गो अहेड. ये आपका स्पीच है आपको, लेकिन मुझे आपके जेस्चर्स दिखेंगे कब? द प्रॉब्लम इज दैट. आप कैमरा ऑन करेंगे आप लोग?
We are not ready to on our cameras.
हाँ, वही है ना. अब आप लोग तो हीरोइंस हैं, दुनिया देख लेगी आपको. आप सीक्रेट सुपरस्टार्स हैं जो दुनिया के सामने नहीं आ सकते, राइट? तो गाइस, फिर इस टॉपिक का फायदा ही नहीं है ना.
No ma'am, it's not like that.
कोई नहीं, just go ahead and read this speech.
Okay ma'am. My parents shared not only an improbable love, they shared an abiding faith in the possibilities of this nation. They would give me an African name, Barack, or Blessed, believing that in a tolerant America, your name is no barrier to success. Applause. They imagined me going to the best schools in the land, even though they weren't rich, because in a generous America, you don't have to be rich to achieve your potential. Applause. They are both passed away now, and yet I know that on this night, they look down on me with great pride. And I stand here today grateful for the diversity of my heritage, aware that my parents' dreams live on in my 2 precious daughters. I stand here knowing that my story is part of the larger American story, that I owe a debt to all of those who came before me, and that in no other country on earth is my story even possible.
So guys, इसका आप स्क्रीनशॉट ले सकते हैं, घर पे प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं, अपने आप को शीशे में देख के जेस्चर्स प्रैक्टिस आप कर सकते हैं. इट विल बी अ गुड प्रैक्टिस फॉर यू. और इसके अलावा अगर आपको करना है तो ऑब्वियसली आप भी अपने बारे में ऐसा कुछ लिख के उसकी प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट वी हैव मोर. Taru, please read.
There's not a liberal America and a conservative America. There's the United States of America. There's not a black America and white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's United States of America.
States.
We are one states of America. We are one people. All of us pledging
Allegiance.
allegiance to the stars and stripes. All of us all of us defending the United States of America. In the end, that's what this election is about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism, or do we participate in a politics of hope?
Yes, so ये speech का ही part है जो ओबामा ने दी थी. Read out silently, read out loud with correct gestures, and learn how to communicate effectively and positively influence the students' work on tone, delivery, and the final speech draft. So guys, ये था आज का आपका session. इसमें आपको speech के बारे में ही बताया गया है, how to deliver a speech with good gestures and with how to manage your anxiety. That is all. Eye contact, yes, don't forget that eye contact thing, volume control, voice and volume control, posture, and gestures, facial expressions. इन सब पे आपको, if you want to be a good speaker, इन सब पे आपको work करना पड़ेगा. आप लोगों ने कभी स्कूल में speech नहीं दी? Have you ever tried it? Like कभी? नहीं?
Yes, ma'am. I have done that.
That's actually good. That's great. All right, so I think guys that is all for today. इससे ज़्यादा और कुछ है नहीं और इससे ज़्यादा students भी नहीं है. So आज यहीं खत्म करते हैं session and I'll see you tomorrow with a good activity. आप लोग सोच के बैठिएगा कोई अच्छी सी activity, जैसे हमारे पास individual है वो करते रहते हैं, photo description हो सकता है, picture description वगैरह. Okay? See you tomorrow guys. No problem. अरे कोई बात नहीं, आपने सीखा ना, enough है. जिनको सीखना होता है वो सीखते हैं, जिनको नहीं सीखना होता वो क्लास लीव कर देते हैं, कोई बात नहीं. So guys, please practice of your speech and have a great
मैनू जोगी होना सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना हो इश्क का रंग सफेद पिया ना छल न कपट न भेद पिया सौ रंग मिले तू एक वर्गा फिर आतिश होया रेत पिया रेत पिया जिस जंग में तेरा हो रुतबा उस जंग कमा तो जुनैद पिया जुनैद पिया सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना
मैं लाख संभल के जानी तू नदिया और मैं पानी एक तुझ में ही बहने का रास्ता सौ बार समझ के मानी मेरा किस्सा तेरी कहानी जो जुड़ जाए तो मुकम्मल वास्ता है फिर से मुझे एक दफा है बस तुझे देखना सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना
मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना हो मैं ता तेरे नाल ही रहना जी हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए बस तुझसे कहना जी सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैं ता तेरे नाल ही रहना जी हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी मैं ता तेरे नाल ही रहना जी हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना 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 इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी होना मैनू जोगी सफेद पिया, ना छल ना कपट ना भेद पिया, सौ रंग मिले तू एक बरगा, फिर आतिश होया रेत पिया,
Good evening, ma'am.
पिया।
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, good evening. Or yes,
जिस जंग में
what's new with me today? I went for some puja shopping. That's what's new.
उस जंग कमा तो जुनैद पिया, जुनैद पिया, सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना, मैंने जोगी होना।
मैं लाख संभल के जानी, तू नदिया और मैं पानी, एक तुझ में ही बहने का रास्ता, संभार समझ के मानी, मेरा किस्सा तेरी कहानी, जो जुड़ जाए तो मुकम्मल वास्ता है, ऐसे मुझे एक दफा
So we were doing a debate in the previous class and we will be continuing with that. So we will continue करेंगे हम.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening, everyone. अगर you are not audible, आपकी आवाज नहीं आ रही है. जी.
I have a question. So I want to say, I'm not getting
मैनू जोगी होना,
are you trying to say or what you are trying to say?
मैनू जोगी होना, मैनू
What are you trying to say? Ma'am, question form.
No, question
We always say
मैं ता तेरे नाल
ये
ही
question नहीं है,
रहना
that is why.
जी,
It is not a question. You are saying,
हर
you are
गम
stating
संग
something. You
तेरे
are not asking me.
सहना
आप मुझे बता रहे हैं कि मुझे समझ में नहीं आ रहा है कि आप क्या बोल रहे
जो
हैं.
जग
Right?
से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी, जो जग से कहा ना जाए बस तुझसे कहना जी।
अगर आपको उसको क्वेश्चन बनाना है then it should be a separate sentence. बनेगा what are you saying? Okay, question mark, I don't get it, full stop, two separate sentences. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
चलिए, great. Okay, I'll write down the names of those who want to speak. जिनका नाम already है, please don't repeat. You guys will get a chance. Okay, चलिए, we will start with Meera. Meera,
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Please write my name.
हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी,
sorry, topic अब है.
मैं ता तेरे नाल ही रहना जी, हर गम संग तेरे सहना जी, जो जग से कहा ना जाए वो मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी।
Good evening, ma'am.
सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना, सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू
Yes, children, I'll give you a chance. One second.
तेरे
Write down
इश्क
all the
में जोगी होना,
okay,
मैं
Meera, second one, which one? For or against?
सोना
Yes,
सोना
children, बताइए
इतना
which one?
भी
For or
कैसे
against?
तू
For which
सोना,
topic? Which
तेरे
topic?
इश्क में जोगी होना,
After Chandan,
मैनू
Krishna
जोगी
बताइए.
होना, मैनू जोगी होना, मैनू जोगी होना, मैनू जोगी होना।
Yes, ma'am. It should be banned, but it's not possible actually.
Okay, it should be banned. You can add that part as well. Okay, I'm writing for. Okay.
Okay.
All right, Krishna, good. Okay, after Krishna, Tanisha बताइए.
Ma'am, first one, against.
Okay, very good.
इश्क
मेरा
का
नाम
रंग सफेद पिया, ना छल ना कपट ना भेद पिया, सौ रंग मिले तू एक बरगा, फिर आतिश हो रेत पिया, रेत पिया।
चलिए, let's start then. We will start today.
जिस जंग में तेरा रुतबा उस जंग कमा तो
famous होना
जुनैद पिया सोना सोना इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना मैं जोगी होना
बहुत मजेदार है। अगर आप फेमस है तो आपकी लाइफ बहुत सेट है, यही बोला जाता है। और मिलन, आई एम होपिंग योर फॉर आपने शायद सेकंड टॉपिक पर बोला था लास्ट डे, राइट? मैं आपको 1 पे सेकंड अगेंस्ट में डाल
जो जुड़ जाए तो मुकम्मल वास्ता है फिर से मुझे
नहीं आई अंडरस्टूड against me बस तुझे alright okay let's start quickly so I will just check who all are there उसके हिसाब से I'm starting Z is there I can see so Z and Alpana is there चलिए let's start with Z and Alpana so first Alpana will speak for the topic 3 minutes then Z will speak 3 minutes then थोड़ा सा
तेरे नाल ही रहना जी
because famous person
हर गम संग तेरे
they have everything in their life
जो जग से कहा ना जाए मुझको बस तुझसे कहना जी जो जग से कहा ना जाए बस तुझसे कहना जी
and famous person want to go if they want to go anywhere they can go and without
इतना भी कैसे तू सोना तेरे इश्क में जोगी होना
anywhere they get ticket easily means they no need to wait for they no need to be in queue and they have different criteria because they are famous and they can get ticket easily and even if they go any restaurant they get preference and even though they don't need to book a table
billion heartbeats
and even they go and if they want to go any award function they get seat in front row and they have everything in their life like luxury life and expensive clothes like their life is very lavish and they celebrate every festival
झूठ ये आज कह दो इतना एहसान कर दो
they have everything because some like average people sometimes they
कर दो
think that
पूरे अरमान
what they
कर
wanted
दो
they couldn't get
लब पे आकर जो
but famous personality they have everything in their life they celebrate every festival
से जुड़ी है तेरी हर सांस
very in a very good way
मुश्किल
in a lavish manner you can
कर दो
lavish luxurious manner
yeah in a lavish
मुश्किल आसान कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो या फिर आबाद कर दो
be rich okay so okay Alpana you have to stop 3 minutes
कर दो
it was very nice Alpana famous famous and rich दोनों ही adjectives adjectives के पहले आप नहीं लगाएंगे बहुत अच्छा बोला very well spoken well done okay good go चलिए see let's start 3 minutes okay let's start
मीठा सा ये जहर मैं तो पीता रहूंगा तू खुदा न ये जहर मैं तो पीता रहूंगा तो खुदा न सही मैं तो सजदे करूंगा तुम जो शीरी न हुए क्या हमको फरियाद कर दो मेरी सांसों से जुड़ी है तेरी हर सांस कह दो मुश्किल आसान कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो या फिर आबाद कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो जगह मिली आँखों में वहाँ पहले से ही सैलाब था नभ में बनाता फिर साजों पे दिल अपना फकत मिज़राब था ख्वाबों को जगह न मिली आँखों में वहाँ पहले से ही सैलाब था नग़म में बना था फिर साजों पे दिल अपना फकत मिज़राब था मेरी बेजा हसरतों को काबिल-ए-दाद कर दो मेरी सांसों से जुड़ी है तेरी हर सांस कह दो इतना एहसान कर दो इतना एहसान कर दो पूरे अरमान कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो या फिर आबाद कर दो
Famous, then it's very easy to spread your personal and personalized because it doesn't matter if it's important for others or not. But someone just spread your own things. It doesn't matter if it's important or not. They just spread their own personal life, which I can be there. That's all. Thank you.
Very nice, very nicely. Well spoken. Okay, I really liked your point about level of popularity. That was really good. Okay, yes, Alpana, do you have anything to say? Bataiye.
Yes, ma'am. Like Dee said that every famous person is not richer. I agree with her, but not in rare in a rare case.
It's a rare case. It's a rare case.
Rare case it happens, but we saw, like we all know that famous personality and celebrities are famous as well as they are richer, and they also have fans. And who wouldn't like to have fans and followers and worshippers? Like everyone wants to, like they have and if famous personality go anywhere they recognize and it sometimes feels very good, like if you go anywhere and person recognize you and they want to take selfies with you and want to take autograph also. I think we feel happy and sometimes we feel proud also. And I also want, like, it is good. It is good feeling that we have to famous in a good way, not in a bad way. If you are doing like charity and good things around surrounding you, yours, and that time if you be a famous personality, that will it would be good. like you also feel good, like you are doing good things, and you become a famous personality, and people loves you. People loves you.
Okay, very nice. Alpna, we have to stop. Let's move on to Z. Very good, very good. Yes, Z, बताइए.
लपे आकर जो रुके हैं भाई वो हरीफ कह दो मेरी सांसों से जुड़ी है तेरी हर सांस कह दो मुश्किल आसान कर दो मुश्किल आसान कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो या फिर आबाद कर दो या तो बर्बाद कर दो
And that time when you go to house and everything like active member of the house was there
मीठा सा ये शहर में तो पीता रहूंगा तू खुदा न सही मैं तो सजदे करूंगा
Ups and downs.
When our life is downward, then it's very difficult to face it.
Okay, very good, very good. Alpna, anything
ये
else?
शहर में तो
Yes, ma'am. Like she said, she gives example of famous food. And I think it happens with normal person also. Like sometime if we lose something, but that time if you have doing other important things, then there are phrases like the show is must go on. Then we have to forget everything and we have to do other important things. And it is
Okay,
not
Alpna,
necessary
you'll
that
stop.
Yes. But these points are not related to famous person because this is related to each and every person.
Okay, Z, stop. Very nice, very nice. Okay, बहुत अच्छा था. Both of you guys gave your best. बहुत अच्छा था. Very good debate. Okay, amazing, Alpna and Z. Very good. Keep it up. Just keep practicing. All right. Z, focus on his and her. His and her. थोड़ा focus कीजिए. All
Yes,
right.
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. Very good. Really good start. चलिए, amazing.
Thank you, ma'am.
After
Thank you,
Z,
ma'am.
thank you so much, guys. Okay, after Z and Alpna, let's see who all are there. Shagufta and Amit, are you guys there? Shagufta and Amit?
Yes, ma'am, I am. Good evening,
Shagufta
ma'am.
is there. Good evening. Amit is not there, right? Okay, Shagufta, then just wait a bit. I'll give you a chance after one person, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
Rohit and Shipra, are you guys there? Rohit and Shipra? Rohit and Shipra is not there. Okay, then Tarub and Shivani. Tarub and Shivani, are you guys there? Tarub is there, but Shivani is not there, right? Okay.
So, ma'am, I can speak.
Tanisha, yes. You guys can speak. Tarub and Shivani, you guys can start. After that, Shagufta and Chandan will speak. Okay, let's start with Shagufta and Chandan because right now we did the first topic only. Okay. All right, then Shagufta and Chandan, you guys can start.
Yes, ma'am.
Shagufta, 3 minutes. Chandan, 3 minutes. Good evening. Neha and Tarla, I'll write your names a little bit later. Okay, आप लोग just wait कीजिए. I'll write down your names. Don't worry. Yes, Shagufta, you can start. 3 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, Shagufta. One second,
Yes,
let me
ma'am.
put the timer.
Animals are very important because we love animal. Nowadays, animals are killed day by day. In this zoo, animals are safe in zoo. Some animals are not live in this world, like a dinosaur, etc. We are only listening this story, and the dinosaur is here, and it's fire, more in fire. So only I am listening this story. Animals are safe in zoo because time to time routine checkup, health checkup, and lots of provided food and lots of facility in this zoo. The king of animal, tiger, are grabbed and hunting it meat. Tiger are less in this forest
and and in this safety, zoo is very safe. Zoo is very safe for animals. Animals live in animals because children likes zoo, and we are very excited. Lots of animals we are seeing. We are seeing this zoo, and in the front of and we are we are enjoying seeing the zoo and not shut down zoo. That's okay, ma'am.
Okay, very nice, very good. Thank you so much, Chandan. You can start.
Yes, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening.
Ma'am, zoo is not safe, ma'am. Zoo is zoo people are doing business. They don't give good food, good nutrition, and nowadays zoo craze is very zoo. Almost we have many entertainment way. We can we can watch TV or many way like Netflix or some kind of Mela ma'am, concert ma'am.
Mela is not concert, fairs. You can say concerts are also there, right?
Fair are also there, and I know, I think already we have indoor or outdoor games, so we are busy and we go to zoo, ma'am, once a year or once in a month. So zoos owners have very less income. So ultimate they are doing business, so they don't give proper food or nutrition or nutrition. And also, ma'am, nowadays governments also plant some planning some land for tiger or many wild animals. So they are more safe kind of abhyaran, I don't know name, in the forest, more safe in the forest, man. We should government should ban it, ban that no one can go there without permission of government, and they so that wild animal can walk easily or they alive. They got good environment, man. And
okay, Chandan, you can stop.
Okay.
All right, good, very good, Chandan. Absolutely correct points. Okay, all of those are very, very good points. Yes, Shagufta, do you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. Doctor is available in this zoo, and we are very forest person. Ma'am, जो doctor जो होते हैं उसको forest person बोलते हैं, जो animals.
नहीं, those are vets. Okay, vet, VET.
Vet. In available and is check up in animals. That's
okay. Yes. Okay. Chandan, anything else?
Yes, ma'am. Also, government hire some vet doctors, ma'am. Already the government planted some camera for wild animals. When they get hurt, then forest
officials, you can say forest officials.
Forest officers go there and treat them. So nowadays, I think more safe from zoo, ma'am.
Okay, very good, very good. बिल्कुल सही है. All right, very good. Well done, Shagufta and Chandan. Very good. Shagufta, I could see that you have prepared very well. Okay, amazing.
Yes.
Please practice कीजिए. Make sure you're practicing. Chandan also well spoken, but थोड़ा और मतलब fluency लाने की कोशिश कीजिए. Okay, Chandan. So practice कीजिए.
Okay.
Okay, good. Very nice. Okay. Thank you so much, Chandan and Shagufta. Okay, next
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Next we have Yes, Tarub and Tanisha. Tarub and Tanisha, ready? Chaliye, we will start with Tarub. Tarub, 3 minutes, okay? Then Tanisha, 3 minutes. All right, let's start.
1 minute, ma'am.
Okay. Tarub, you will be starting, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you can start, Tarub.
So, yes, ma'am. So I think for everyone, it's not necessary to be famous, but for some people, according to their occupation, it is very necessary that they are famous. For example, like for artists, it's very necessary that they are famous.